Well, hi, I'm baking cookies today. So we bought a bunch of these like Crisco, butter flavored Crisco packets, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna make cookies. And then I was like, on that same shopping trip, I also just bought butter. I will link the recipe down below. I got it from All Recipes because I decided to use a specific recipe that uses Crisco versus butter, so I didn't like my cookies didn't come out like all messed up and everything like that. So I basically have everything out already. You want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and then you have 2 1/4 cups of flour, which is right here, and then I've got 3/4 cup of brown sugar and 3/4 cup of cane sugar, which it's all mixed in here, which Jonathan decided to pre-mix for me, and I told him he ruined my shop for me. So there's that. 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 eggs, 1 cup of shortening, and 2 cups of chocolate chip cookies. So I'm gonna get started with the wet ingredients. My whisk. It has a lot of little crumbs in it. I should have sifted the the sugar beforehand. I'm gonna probably have to sift it. Pro tip. It's not really a pro tip because I'm not a pro, but maybe sift if you see little clumps in your sugar or clumps in your flour. It's probably a good idea, but you know what? We're already here. I'm gonna throw the chunks that have been crystallized into the sink, since nobody wants chunky sugar in their cookies. Got most of the clumps out, so I'm gonna just let this be for a bit. I'm gonna put in the baking soda and salt inside the flour. So again, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt in 2 1/4 cups of flour. And I'm using pink salt because that's the salt we use, and honestly I don't see why, like, I've baked with this salt before and I didn't really see a difference, so I'm just mixing that together. Then we're gonna just let that be, because you know what, I need to put this in a bigger bowl because we're gonna mix this in with our vanilla, Crisco, and eggs. So I should have put the wet ingredients in a bigger bowl versus the other way around, but I always do that when I bake. I don't know why. Okay. Let's see what this butter flavored Crisco. I remember I've used Crisco in baking before, and it usually is white, but this one is butter looking. There we go. So it just looks like a big block of butter, even though it's shortening. So, ooh, it even smells like butter. I'm gonna just mix this together real quick, and then I'm gonna put the vanilla extract in there. I'm gonna add my vanilla, and then I'll add my eggs 1 by 1. And this is vanilla bean extract. Wait, no, this is vanilla bean paste. Egg time. No, it's yours. Make me put a little shell on mine. I think I did put a shell in there. So I'm definitely not used to making cookies that you can bake right after. I usually make cookies that they go in the freezer like overnight or at least 2 hours. So this is something new. So put in your wet ingredients inside your dry ingredients. Man, I just got my apron dirty. I just washed it too. Messed up. Took this stuff off and I didn't want to because I still need it. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna use my mixer and mix all of it in, and then we'll put the chocolate chips. Cookies are really fast to make. Okay, I'm gonna mix some of this with my hand because it seems to work. As I said, cookies are fast to make.
Yeah.
This is taking too long. I'm just gonna probably dump half of the bag into this batter, mix it in with the spatula. Dude, these chocolate chips are chunky. Like, they're thick. They're big. Just a couple more chippies. Alrighty then. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up, bring the cookie sheet out here, shape them, put them in the oven for like 8 to 10 minutes. Let them cool for about 10 minutes. Then we'll be good to go. Good to tasting, good to eating, good to munching, good to every little thing. I'm gonna shape these. Okay, cool, we're done rolling. I'll show you guys a close-up of this real quick, and then I will show you guys how I packed the rest of it for my sister. I formed it like a little log. She should be able to get about 12 cookies out of these. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna stick a couple of more chocolate chips in there for her. So just roll it out like that. Kind of roll it like a burrito, but what I'm gonna do is cut this because it's a little bit too much parchment paper. I eventually got it. It looks like a burrito, and it is a burrito. It's a cookie dough burrito. It's a cookie-rito that you cookie-rito that you made with love for yourself, for someone else. Oh, that's going to my sister. I wish I could have made it look nicer, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's going in the freezer. I'm gonna clean up, wait for those cookies to finish baking, show you guys what the end result looks once they come out. Clean the kitchen because I kind of made a mess, mostly on the floor. But if you know me, you also know that's not new. All right, the moment is here. Cookie time. Okay, hello, cheers. Ding! It's actually pretty good. I will say, my hair's a little crazy. I did kind of skimp on the chocolate chips. It's nice and moist and a little crispy on the edges. Thank you for watching this video. You saw me make a mess of myself, make some cookies, kind of try to make some Cyclops cookies. When they came out, it didn't really look like Cyclops cookies, you know. You kind of know what they look like. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am not a professional baker. I just like to do it for fun. And I hope to catch you on the next one. Be sure to subscribe, comment down below. Have a wonderful day.